thinking about things that distract you from what you're doing that are negative, or even if your mind wandering is onto positive things, both of those lead to unhappiness.
Could your wandering mind be making you unhappy? Yes, says Dr. Dan Siegel. And not only that, it could be affecting your health. Here, Dan shares the one state of mind that promotes happiness and how it can be corrupted by wandering thoughts.
Presence actually leads to happiness. And so when they do a path analysis of the correlation of you being happy and you being present, they were able to determine that it's very clear. It isn't just that you're happy, so you're present. It's that you're present and that makes you happy. And the opposite of presence then is something called mind wandering, which we really want to distinguish from intentionally, let's say, resting by a lake, or, if you go to Martha's Vineyard, like you just did, resting by the ocean and saying, I'm going to let my mind wander and just relax. That's not called, in the research terms, mind wandering, because you've intentionally let your mind be creatively coming up with new combinations that you don't control. That's not called mind wandering. We should come up with a different name for that. Let's call that mind freeing or something like that. But whether you're mind wandering, thinking about things that distract you from what you're doing that are negative, or even if your mind wandering is onto positive things, both of those lead to unhappiness and are associated with lower levels of telomerase. So it's a really amazing finding just in the last couple of years to explore what it means to be present. And because that's a mind, process, that is, it's your subjective experience in consciousness of having attention stream energy and information flow into awareness. That's what presence is. So rather than me thinking about what happened last week or worrying about what I'm going to do tomorrow, instead, I stay present and I'm thinking about you, and I'm thinking about this helicopter flying over where I am now and hoping everyone can hear us. And I stay present with that, whatever happens. So I'm still knowing I'm here. I'm still aware of the helicopter. It's getting distant. So I'm relaxing and I'm aware of my physiology. All that would count as presence. If I were talking to you in my mind, I'd be going, God, I've got to go shopping. I've got to make dinner. My wife just took off, and she won't be here tonight. So I'll probably have to just cook for myself. What am I, if I start doing that, which I'm not doing, I'm doing it as an example, that would be mind wandering. Even if I said, oh, what a great movie I'm going to go to tonight, I wouldn't be aware of what's happening as it's happening, which is probably the simplest way of defining being present. Now, mindfulness is not synonymous with presence, and exploring the difference between those two would be an interesting exercise and probably educational and useful from a clinical point of view and how you apply this in your everyday life. But anyway, that's the idea of presence as one component of mindfulness.
As Dan mentioned, presence is only one component of mindfulness. Mindfulness is a powerful practice that can help clients boost resilience, optimize learning, and improve self-regulation. So now I'd like to hear from you. How have you used mindfulness practices in your work with clients? Please leave a comment below, and thanks for watching.